Lorenzo Cain digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Alfred Takahashi gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Brad Boxberger will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Ozzie Smith will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Odubel Herrera will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter, number 5,
Corey Seager gets
shortstop,
another crack right here.
Seager.
He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Yeah, even though you got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Brandon Belt.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to the
pitching.
bullpen here as the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Brandon Belt will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand-new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond. Maybe punch back, if you will.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now
Darnell Karp
Second
steps in.
baseman.
He scored after
Darnell
reaching on a single his last time up. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Throw gets him 2 down. Robinson Chirinos steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. David Carpenter will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Kane ranging back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Will Myers steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Hit hard toward first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alfred Takahashi, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runner at first here, one man out.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kane moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with two gone. Joaquin Benoit will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning. Josh Harrison comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Benoit's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Seager comes up with it, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting,
David Carpenter will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Koji Uehara will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. Colby Rasmus strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Zimmerman is there, and Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Ready now, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Neil Ramirez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Jose Bautista stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball. Kicking off the top of the ninth, A.J. Pollock, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Lorenzo Cain gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Bautista. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Darnell Karp will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Darnell Karp.
Fly ball to straightaway left. After it is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Adam Warren will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Brandon Belt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. And we are tied again. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Will Myers steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting,
Alfred Takahashi has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield.
And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And the winning run is across to score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.